Hi guys, Tom here, America's favorite hoarder. Rains this morning, knocked out my power, so rather than sit in the hot house, I figured I'd come outside, enjoy the weather. Sun's up, the temperature's cool, and I have to drink my beer before it all gets warm. Started out with 4, got 1 left after this. Cheers. Not even as cold as it should be. But I figured I'd strip some wire, and what I've got, I'll show you, is this heavy insulated cord. And this came out of this. Gotta find the other end so I can show you. There it is. There's an end here somewhere. But the cable is inside of this. And I found an easy way to strip it, rather than slicing it with the razor knife down the black. I just put it into my handy dandy railroad iron. You can call it railroad tie. Everyone should have one. Nice big chunk of cast iron. Holes in it, the spikes. And let me show you. No, everyone needs one of these. A little heavy, but I run the wire through the hole. Hopefully you can see that. And I just set it on my outside workbench, aka ironing board. And as I said, instead of slicing it, wrap one hand around that side. Hold on. Wrap one hand around this side. One hand around this side. Oh no. Make me a failure. Don't make me a failure. Where's this thing going? It's a cluster verb. There we go. I'll show you. If I get a little bit of slack here. Come on down. The door's closing, so my phone is moving. There. Running out of places to put things. Losing phones. Wrap it around my hand. Wrap this on the other hand and give it a pull. Hopefully you saw it. Give it a little another pull. Let me unwind it here. Should have done this before I started the video. Where's the other end? There it is. I think that's the other end. Yeah, that's the uninsulated. Which I'm going to soon make uninsulated. If that makes any sense. What is this nonsense? Go this way. Well, like I said, I was sitting here cutting it, my razor knife, cutting the insulation out, slicing it, and pulling it. I don't have to slice it anymore, just wrap it around my hand, wrap that around the other hand and pull. Then pull the whole thing up through the hole. Yeah, move another foot down, wrap, pull. And find the other end again. And getting toward the end of this cord. This one might do here. How do things get so wound up, tied in knots? I'll never know. Almost there. Maybe I should put this over that way. Make sure my beer wasn't on the chair. I wouldn't want to knock it over. Being that there's a limited supply at the moment due to the storm. Let's get a little bit closer here. Put the flash on, but I'm using the front side of the phone, the portrait side. Portrait? No, not portrait. Selfie side. So I have no flash. Let's wrap this around one hand, wrap that around the other hand, and pull. Yeah. And shake. Do it on another foot. Pull. Back up. Shake. back up. Wrap. Pull! Each pull gets about 1.5 foot. So I should be done with this in no time. I've got to get it out of the rubber so I can actually strip it. I wanted to check in. The weather is actually beautiful outside. Slightly damp. Maybe 75, overcast. Not hot, not cold, just right. My feet are wet from the water on the ground, which I can live with. Until I get done with this little project I've got here. Get closer. Wrap. Pull! I don't know if I should call this the Ian method. I think I saw Ian do this. That's what made me think of it. Oh! Almost at the end. Starting to get tired of all this pulling. I've got about 4 feet to go. It's about 4 pulls. Oh. 1. Maybe only 2 pulls. 2. There we go. Last pull. Ta-da! Here's our wire. Nice white and black copper. I'll wrap this up like this for the next half an hour, it would seem. I really don't need to wrap it because I'm going to strip it. Just try to stay organized. Yep. Oh yeah, I can feel the weight. Look at that. Looking out at home, nothing like it. And here is the rubber insulation. For those that you watch me, you know where this is going. You're right, in the fire pit. Unfortunately, it's not going at the moment because of the water and the rain. I've got to find some dry material to throw in there. But, like I said, I wanted to check in. It's actually turned into a beautiful Wednesday morning, despite the early morning rain. Sort of had some tornadoes somewhere. There you have it. Nice burn material. AKA rubber/plastic. That's all for now. Keep hoarding. Stripping copper wire. It's good for you. Good exercise. Don't have to join a gym. Next thing you know it, I'll have piles. The piles. Look at this one from earlier. Isn't it pretty? Can you see it? I know it's kind of dark. I'm sorry. Nice little chunk of copper. That's all for now. Keep hoarding. A little stripping every day. No OnlyFans required. Just a knife to get started. And a little bit of inspiration. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.